You played today?
Today, it went well. Had some good things, but also things to correct. Um, had some new shot calls. Just working on some progressions, getting the rhythm with that, get the timing down with that. Executed well, 2 minute drill, plus territory, needed a touchdown, so that went really well for it.
It hasn't been especially easy to get the ball in the end zone against the ones this camp. Is that how much of that is on the offense and how much of that is just the defense playing well?
First and foremost, our defense is really good. Like I always say, they're one of the best in the nation. But also, with the offense, it takes 11 guys, and there's times where we go through film and coach corrects us. There's always one person not doing their job. So I feel majority of this is on us as offense. And getting that corrected and making sure 11 people are on the same page and doing their job, because when we're on, nobody can stop us.
Watching from the stands, it's really hard to see separation between you and Fernando. What does it take to take that number one job?
Just executing and moving the ball, scoring touchdowns. That's what they tell us.
Yesterday, Coach, after practice, was talking about this being a big evaluation day for the staff. Did you feel kind of any added emphasis on today being important for you guys as you kind of battle it out?
It's a scrimmage day. This is our second scrimmage. So, of course, it's going to be important as a player to perform well and do well and execute.
Just ball back.
Scrimmage is the closest thing you get to a game. So, yes, there's going to be added emphasis to, evaluations of players and just adding in the game situations that we started this week. That is very important because a lot of games are won and lost in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Have you guys talked about the trip out to Sacramento for Monday and Tuesday and what it's going to be like with a change of scenery, and you think that's a good thing?
Yes, we've talked about it. I talked about it yesterday with some of the teammates, and Coach West told us just now in our offensive meeting right after the scrimmage. I feel it's going to be really good for us to get adapted to the heat. We're going to be playing at Auburn, playing in Florida State, so getting ready for those type of temperatures and humidities, it'll benefit us in the long run.
You ever imagine being able to go through a full fall camp in mid-60s weather?
No, I have not. I was just talking about that earlier. It's my first fall camp where I'm able to wear sweats at practice. Normally used to 100 degrees plus every day. In North Texas last year we had an indoor, so we were able to get a little break from the heat. But out here it's beautiful, great weather. You cannot beat it.
Feels like you're pretty even keeled at pretty much every moment out there on the field. How much does that help you as you kind of go through some of these moments and go through practice? You mentioned kind of end of game situations where you have to be calm. I mean, how much does that help you when you're out there on the field?
I'm the quarterback, so they look to me for confidence. If they see me high, low, they be like, we don't know what kind of Chandler we're going to get. We don't know how he's going to react. If I'm even keel, they know they can look to me as strength, as calmness. And knowing that I'm going to execute, having that confidence and within myself and within my teammates, just being calm, cool, and collected, that's something I always talk about.
How much of a help have those cameras on the helmet been for you guys in breaking down and analyzing what you're seeing as a quarterback?
Oh, it's tremendous. You're able to see our point of view. Not only for me has it benefited, but also coaches, as well as like receivers, running backs, because we all get the same film. So they're able to see what I'm seeing and seeing my reads, seeing the keys, and going back and looking at what exactly I saw from my point of view has really helped me in elevating my game.
How much different is that than just watching a regular game tape?
It's different for sure because you're able to see, like I said, my specific point of view. From the eye in the sky, you're able to see everything, but sometimes you're not able to see things. Maybe offensive lineman's in my way. Coach will be like, why didn't you throw this? Well, you can see a lineman in my way. I have to get to my next progression. You're just able to see the true picture that I saw. That's what helps.
Had the tablets out today, and obviously there's been the in-helmet communication throughout camp. I mean, how's that worked out for you, and what's it been like adjusting to kind of those new things?
I've been waiting for the helmet communications. Just as a quarterback, we hear the calls all the time for meetings and walkthroughs. Like we hear it all the time, so it's really easy to hear the call and think about it. If you're learning signals, it takes time to learn the signal. So just hearing the call is a lot easier for me. And with the tablets, it just helps on the field and in-game adjustments. It's just like watching film at the day after the game, but you're making adjustments right now. So I expect us to be really great at that. We're talking about some things to help organize and get the play right off the field. And I feel it'd be really beneficial for us.
Coach Bush talked about not giving you guys too much information, resisting that temptation. How do you balance, receiving the information you need and evaluating what you're seeing on the field in front of you?
Right. So from my point of view, I feel that if you're going to evaluate a play, look at the bad first. What we're going to do, start from the last play and go towards the beginning of the drive. So what's bad, You know, really point out, hey, you need to be here with your eyes. This is your read. Go here with the ball. But if you know it's a good play, you're like, hey, look at it real quick. Hey, good job here, and move on to the next one. So really just focus on the bad and really correct that moving forward.
Thanks, Chandler.
All right, thank you, y'all.